You had to know this was coming. I've been making drone related videos for almost 8 years. I have almost 800 uploads. Eventually one day I was gonna put a gun on a drone. So before we go rip this thing around and shoot a bunch of people, let me show you how I managed to cobble together a $40 gel blaster on top of a drone and fire it remotely. Step one is really just opening this up and seeing what the insides look like. It was fairly easy. 6 screws, you peel the casing literally in half, and then you have this white thing, which is the main gun with the motor, and this little circuit board that has the fire modes as well as the momentary switch that was the trigger and has charging in it too. Next step is pretending like you know how to use Tinkercad and designing this little mount that you can shove the bottom of the gun into, which is actually just an old demi-bought GoPro mount with the GoPro mount gone and then a tube inserted in its place. Then you hope to dear sweet baby Jesus that this thing is actually gonna fit, and oh my god, it actually fits. Look at this. Alright, so this gun drone is basically building itself, but we've already ran into one problem. The way that the ammo gets fed through is from this hopper that attaches to these little rails on the frame. The gun internals don't have this rail, so we either need to construct an entire new way to feed gel balls into this blaster, or we just make a few rough cut lines and hack this shit up with the Dremel. Now that I have the hopper situation figured out, I'm going to separate this project into 3 different parts to make it easier on myself. The actual hopper with the casing, the gun mechanism itself, and then where to go, and then the drone itself. This is where my nightmare week began. I will spare you the details, but basically I have no fucking idea what I'm doing. I thought this was going to be a lot easier than it was. I had a bunch of people helping me. Big shout out to John Goblin, Mo, and Fly and I. Fly and I was like, here, order this thing. It'll make everything so much easier. So I ordered the thing. They sent me the wrong thing. This is the wrong thing. I had no idea it was the wrong thing. I thought I was just dumb and it wasn't working, but it was the wrong damn thing. So I was like, cool, this thing doesn't work at all. I'm not going to be able to just wire up this frickin' gun to an LED pad and have it fire by pressing the trigger. Whatever. I will just wire a servo to the LED pad and have that press a button. That's cool, right? Joshua Bardwell even has a video on it. No, that's not cool, right? Because for some goddamn fucking reason, Betaflight piece of shit goddamn doesn't work with a servo and all this tilt servo bull, some other bullshit for servo bull mother. So you know what? I don't give a shit. We're gonna kick it old school, baby. Fresh cigarettes, fresh coffee. You know what I'm saying? That was an Always Sunny reference. I'm just gonna make the servo physically move and press this momentary switch to make the gun fire. But guess what? I have big stupid hands and I broke the momentary switch. So time for a panic attack.
The next morning.
Microphone. Okay, good morning. Oh god. Good morning. I just woke up. I ran downstairs like it was fucking Christmas morning to get working on this because Mo had an idea. My buddy Mo, my co-pilot Mo, had an idea. This motherfucker was like, can't you just bind 2 receivers to the same radio and just use the servo that way? Does this make sense? Here, look at this. It's so fucking early. Keep an eye here on the motors and on the little servo guy right here. Watch this. Watch this. Quad. Right, quad. Uh-oh. Servo. Quad and servo. Servo, quad, servo.
The best yet, I dress wet, no necklace. I'm blessed with a style that's straight reckless.
Okay, we're making progress here. We are making progress. Look at this piece of shit. I got fucked my momentary switch up, so I ended up having to use just this little button straight up. John Larson had this in a package that he sent me, so thank you, Mr. John Larson. We got a new button here. All we have to do in theory is hot glue this down so the servo can hit the button and fucking gun drone should be ready to go.
The brains in the bronze. Rest in peace, Big L, yo. I gotta put it on. And like I said before, yo, my shit go like wheels on the track. You ain't even know. Say no more.
Test number 1. Please work. Fuck. Oh shit. It's working. Oh my god, we're in business. And that brings us to today. Here we are at this beautiful abandoned school that I like to do a lot of my tests at. We got the gun drone ready to go. It fires, the motors spin up. I haven't flown it yet. It's a little bit heavy, but you know, we'll just deal with that when we have to deal with that. I think the first thing we should do is give it a little rip around and try to shoot some stationary targets. And then if that goes well, we can start trying to shoot some maybe drones out of the air or something. How about that? In case I forgot to show you previously, here's what we have going on as far as the build. So we have the Surge blaster that I just basically took everything apart that didn't need to be there. The only reason this top shell is on here is because of this right here. This holds the hopper, and that needed to be on there to hold the hopper to feed it in. Besides that, I didn't really need any of this. It's just on there. I ended up having to do 1 radio, 2 receivers. So this is the receiver for the servo, which is right there. We have that little red button right there that the servo hits to trigger the mechanism, and I left this little doodad on there, which makes it switch from auto fire to single fire. So we're definitely going to be playing with that. And then there's the Demi-Bot that's seen better days. Okay, first test is we're going to make sure it actually Okay, first test real quick. We're going to make sure it actually arms and fires at the same time. And then we're going to go try to shoot down some stationary targets that I got set up. Then we're going to try to chase some moving objects, aka other drones. My OSD seems to be off to the left, but that's fine, that's fine. Where's the bottles I set up? Here they are. Let's see. Oh, this is hard. Okay, it's hard to see. I can hear it shooting. I can hear it shooting. It's super hard to aim. I'm just trying to come up on it like a fucking gunner. All right, here we go, here we go. Let's get this lined up where I think it's gonna be. Damn, I screwed up on that. I can see the balls shooting. I can see the balls shooting. I cannot get these. Oh my God, I'm shooting right in between. I hit one, I hit one. I hit one for sure. Okay, so there's what's the issue here? These are, let's see if I can hit this one. Grant, you got me? I'm coming over here now. I think for some reason it was not shooting hard enough. Let's see if I can get this one. Oh God, this is really hard. This is hard as shit to aim this thing. I can barely see where the balls are going. Oh, I got it, I got it. Oh, it totally works, it totally works. See if I can do a barrel roll. Oh, I can. That was a bad idea. You ready? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, fuck, fuck. Holy fucking hell, that worked. Okay, so thoughts on the first test. I felt like they were kind of just lobbing out. Maybe every other one was kind of just dumping out. This is a cheap blaster, but when I shot Wind Chill, he felt that shit. When I shot my foot with it off camera, I felt that shit. I cried, so I didn't want to put it on camera. It works amazingly well. Here's the fucking crazy thing too. This is like a decent amount of weight on this little thing. This is a stock Betaflight. I forgot to tune it or even throw a preset on it. That's just CGI. This is a CGI play noise. Don't pay attention to that. We're running stock Betaflight 4.43. These motors came down cool. This is a decent amount of weight. The motors came down cool. It flew perfectly fine. Go Betaflight. I like Betaflight. There was an old video where I was like, fuck this Betaflight bullshit because it was frustrating me. Fucking reason Betaflight piece of shit guy. Ignore that. Botgrinder's new official statement. I fucking love Betaflight. In fact, I love it so much I'm inside of it. I'm deep inside of Betaflight. If you go to the presets and you search Botgrinder, my rates come up. You can try my crazy rates in Betaflight in a preset. Thanks, Betaflight dev team. I fucking love you. All right, test 1 went so well. I think Test 1 went so well. I think it's time for another one. Oh, all right, here we go. The mission right now, I just want to knock down 1 bottle. 1 bottle has to get knocked down for this thing to be successful. Let's go. Full hopper, let's go, 1 bottle. Is it not hitting it? What's going on here? Oh, I heard it hit. I just gotta like spray it with the yaw. Oh boy, oh boy. You can't see it, but I'm like shooting with my middle finger and flying, and it's super awkward. What the fuck? Why am I not knocking these over?
Hit them other ones. Go hit
All right. Windchill suggested try the other bottles. Let's try these other bottles. That one, man, I knocked it over like with my fucking finger. Am I going over it? Uh-oh. Sounds like it stopped working. Did it stop going?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Gun broke. We may have overheated the Gatling gun. Uh-oh, we gotta inspect the gun.
I'm not gonna hit the head. I told you. Smoke them out.
All right, good outro. All right, well, fuck. Okay, the battery's dead. That's what's going on. The battery for the actual gun itself is dead. I think you're not supposed to hold down fully auto 5 minutes straight like I was doing. And that kind of just drained the shit out of the battery. God, this was such a frustrating build. This took so much work. My back hurts so bad. My back has never hurt so bad from doing a fucking stupid video. So I really do appreciate everybody for watching this one. If you liked this video and you want to see more dumb shit, you can subscribe. You can press the like button, leave a comment telling me what the fuck's in your nose or whatever. That would help. That would help a lot. I don't know. If you want to see me do more dumb shit with drones, you can watch this video right here. Things are a little more successful on this one. And if you really fuck with this channel, if you want to watch all my videos first, if you want to get stickers in the mail, live stream privileges, all kinds of cool stuff, join my Patreon. People seem pretty happy when they join my Patreon. Are you not happy? You want to be happy? Give me $5 a month and I'll try to solve that with my mouth. Wait.